What's good? What's good? Man, it's your boy Blackterry, man, coming at you. I just got through watching the video of the mother and her children, man, in Chicago getting jumped by a group of kids. And if my eyes is red, man, it's not because I'm high. I really I watched it probably 4 or 5 times, different videos. I really, wanted to get some backstory before I spoke on this. Because about 3, 4 days ago I made a post about how do we, if you want to change the direction with the YNs and the YBs, you have to bring back shame. You have to bring back shame. And that means start holding the parents accountable. Anytime a juvenile does something, whoever is the custodial parent needs to be right there in court, standing beside their child. Their name need to go right beside the child in the newspaper and everything. We got to stop this, man. We got to stop. We got to bring back shame, man. There was a time I remember. Let me, and I got to get long-winded here, man. There was a time. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like, man, we didn't run in groups and packs. I remember when we established my community. I'm from a place called Elm Street, Youngstown, Ohio. And I remember when we established our community, I had organized nobody on our block, nobody on our street on Bonita, and you can ask anybody that lived on Bonita probably from 1985 to probably about 1993. I took care of the community like none of the older people took their trash out. I wasn't having it. None of the older people took their trash out. I remember bottles we would drink. We hung on the corners in front of people. How they lived. It was people who lived there for 30 years. Italians. We had a lot of Italians in our community because Italians and blacks is like this in Youngstown. And they used to love us. I remember an old Italian lady come out of her house one day and hit me. Now I ain't as big as I was, but I was a serious dude. And she came out and she hit me. She said, "Where were you at last night?" I said, I was with my girl or something. She said, "I wanted to go to the store last night and you guys weren't out here." That's how we ran our community, man. Like, I don't know what's going on, man, but I'm telling you, this is what it is. Whoever is the custodial parent has to be held equally accountable, at least in the public eye. Maybe not by law, but I believe this should be. I'm sorry, man. It's the only thing gonna stop, because let me tell you something. Like I also said in my post, there's nothing more dangerous than an embarrassed black mother. I'm telling you now. Let me tell you something. I've been pretty much on my path of manhood since I was about 14 years old. And I mean, when I say manhood, I mean manhood, And I remember, man, my mother didn't care too much about what I did in school. But let somebody tell her I'm in the streets doing some goofy shit, she pulling up. She pulling up. I got a story. I remember, let me tell you something. My mom always wanted me to be a polished nigga. She hated suckers. And so she always wanted me to be a polished nigga. Like, she always loved to polish, and she groomed me in the way that she wanted to see a man. And she didn't play. And I remember one time, man, me and my friends just being kids, I probably was about 15, 16. We sell this gangster. I don't know. He looked like an old dope fiend. We selling him some gang. We selling some fake work. Now they do use me to do it because I'm really the hustler out of my whole crew. They just my friends that hang around. But one of my little goofies did it, but he thinking it's coming from me. So he ain't questioning it. So he peel off. So boom, we take his little money or whatever. We go buy some beer, some weed. We sitting behind the building, keying and shit. Man, motherfucker come behind the building and say, "Hey man, your mom, man, she," and I look up, when I pop my head up, she hitting the blocks. She hitting the blocks. I'm like, when I come from behind the building, she like, and dude in the wild. She pull up. "You owe him something?" I'm like, goofy. I'm like, so I get the, well, such, I didn't, nigga. You owe him something? I ain't got it. She say, man, she say, you know who this man is? He looked up for the car, looked and said, young blood. I was gonna kill you, man, till I found out who your mama was, man. I was gonna kill you, man. I don't got no problem going back, young blood. That shit you did, man, he's like, you goofy, man. Get away from them niggas, man. He said, I was gonna kill you, man. Looked out the car and I'm standing there. Fly, like I, like this. I just showed him, man. I'm, I always, He said, I was gonna kill you, man. But I found out this was your mama, man. And it's the only thing, man. She's like, I gave him his money, man. Yo, when I tell you, man, my mama, and it wasn't even so much about, she like, nigga, you ain't gonna embarrass me out here, man, with this goofy shit. My pops was the one that used to come to the school. My pops came and whooped me in school in front of the whole class. Goofy and being a kid. I'm ADHD, whatever the fuck they call me. I'm bouncing off the walls. He came up in there. I seen that motherfucking big ass Cadillac pull up. That nigga came in there and whooped the shit out of me in front of the whole class. Wow, wow, wow. You want to show? He like, yeah, you want to show, clown? Oh, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he had to embarrass me. Because I ain't going to embarrass him. I'm going to get embarrassed. Man, we got it, man.